You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Tensions are running high in Alberta as the possibility of a teachers' strike grows with the start of the school year just around the corner. Over the past week, bargaining sessions between the Alberta Teachers Association, that is ATA, and the Teachers' Employer Bargaining Committee, that is TEBA, representing the provincial government, ended without a deal. What was supposed to be a step toward resolution has instead turned into a stalemate, leaving parents, students, and educators in limbo. Here's what happened. The ATA's bargaining team had pushed for a package that went beyond salaries. Their proposal included both fairer pay and better classroom conditions, particularly a commitment to hire 1,000 new teachers each year for the next 3 years. That measure was meant to address overcrowded classrooms and ensure better support for students. While the government's bargaining team did eventually agree to the hiring plan, it stood firm on salary, offering only the same increase that had already been rejected. 3% a year over 4 years. Teachers have argued that the offer falls far short of addressing inflation and fails to make Alberta competitive in retaining and attracting educators. ATA President Jason Schilling reminded Albertans that in the past decade, teachers have only seen a total wage increase of 5.75%. In his words, fair pay is not just about dollars, it's about valuing teachers' contributions to Alberta's education system. On the other side, the provincial government insists its proposal is reasonable. Education Minister Dimitrios Nicolaides has accused union leaders of playing politics with kids' futures, saying that the government's latest package already gives teachers much of what they asked for, including the addition of 3,000 teachers over the next 3 years and a total wage bump of 12% across 4 years. The government, however, is under financial strain, with Finance Minister Nate Horner recently warning that Alberta's deficit is projected to climb to $6.5 billion this year due to lower oil prices. The divide is clear. Teachers say the government's wage offer is inadequate, while the government frames the union's push as unreasonable under current economic conditions. The ATA has not yet served formal strike notice, but with a strike mandate already voted on in June, 95% of teachers in favor. The possibility of labor action looms large. Legally, a 72-hour notice would be required before teachers could walk off the job, which means the situation could escalate quickly. In the meantime, the ATA is ramping up its communication strategy with radio ads, billboards, and social media outreach. Union leaders stress that they remain open to negotiations, but insist that the government must expand its salary mandate. For families, the uncertainty is unsettling. The new school year is just beginning, and instead of excitement, there's a growing worry that classrooms could soon sit empty if talks remain frozen. The clock is ticking, and unless a compromise is reached soon, Alberta could see one of its largest education strikes in recent memory. Stay subscribed for more videos.